This is going to be a rough scenario.
This is going to be a rough scenario, you say?
Yeah. We just have to survive.
We just have to survive.
And solve my Ancient Stone.
And solve your Ancient Stones. So, yeah, she's saying that because we're playing a companion campaign for fun, right? That's not streamed, and we had a rough time of it in this scenario. Okay. I think that's not really what I wanted, but I'll just take it. Okay, well that is what I wanted. Oh. Okay. I'm in super good shape. Alright. I mean, not as good shape as some other things I could have done, but... Oh, yeah. I see what you got. I see you over the side. My side eye there. Alright. So this time I'm going to also track resources on my board just to make sure I don't get out of sync like I did last time. Alright, so our setup is we had played the prologue off camera. We had got 8 pieces of evidence left behind, which means we got to take 2 off of each of these locations. So there's 2 clues here and 2 clues in the office, and we have to get all of those. I'm suddenly doubting myself. Let me just look to make sure I've set this up properly. Which I said was 8, which would mean 4 off of each. Yeah, 2. Okay, so this is correct. All right, math is hard. All right, so we will go ahead and I guess let's go ahead and read the agenda and the act. So we'll start with justice.
All right, be true to yourself and seek the truth in others. You must balance the scales. You shall be called to account for your actions. Silver Twilight enemies cannot be damaged or defeated. When you draw a monster enemy, instead of spawning it, set it aside out of play and place 1 doom on this agenda. This effect can cause this agenda to advance. You want me to read the act?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, hidden agendas. As you approach the patio of the Migra estate, a man in an elegant suit checks your invitation at the door. Inside, guests mingle and chat with one another. But much of the conversation is awkward and terse. A silent tension has gripped the manor, and you are not sure why. Find information about the disappearances by discovering as many clues as you can. Do not advance until you are instructed. Okay.
So we need to get 6 clues. I just know that. We know that because we've been playing this. So just clearing out this in the office, we should be good. I guess let's look at the entry hall. So this is the entry hall, which is just 3 shroud, 0 clues, and we have a resign. I guess there's nothing to these disappearances after all. And there's still just 2 clues there.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to try and pick up those 2 clues?
Yeah. I can't get them right now.
Okay. So let me go first. Action 1, I'm going to spend 3 resources. Put down Jacob Morrison. Very excited to be playing him. Action 2, I'm going to investigate. Permitting Take Heart at 2v3. Okay, I got a 0, so I failed by 1. Take Heart goes off, I draw 2 cards, so I will get an Enchanted Blade. Or actually, I don't actually tell people that. You're not supposed to know, it's secret.
You don't tell people that?
Oh, that's a terrible weakness I just got. And then I get 2 resources from Take Heart. Now I've got a real problem, actually. Oh, and then I spend 2 resources to play Look What I Found, to get the 2 clues. And I have 1 action left. Oh man, I have no way. I drew reckless, which means I'm just gonna lose all my resources. Which means I'm gonna have a big trouble actually paying. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna investigate again, committing reckless at 2v3. +1. Okay, I just passed. I was going to use Jacob Morrison, but I'll take the +1.
Lucky.
Woohoo! Okay, so got that sorted.
Okay.
Easy game. Easy game. I'm going to get my action trackers because I can't play this game without them now.
Okay.
You can do whatever. My turn is done.
Gosh, I don't know. I can't remember the shroud up there in the office.
I believe it's a 4. It's pretty high, yeah. I mean, you can take some setup turns. We're pretty good.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and play this tower. I have to play this. Or I cannot commit skill. I can't commit cards to skill tests.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll take a resource. I guess I'll draw a card. Or I can start moving up there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll move here.
Alright, so we're going to the Victorian Halls.
Yes. For an action, you go looking for trouble, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a Silver Twilight enemy is discarded. You can spawn that enemy. I don't want to do that, but
no.
You can get 2 clues.
Yeah.
You do that.
And we gotta get all the clues off the office. I don't think we need more clues. So.
Okay.
All right. So that's it, right?
Yeah.
So keep.
Okay.
I need I have resources over here. We are at 1 of 8 doom, and I will draw the Terror in the Night. This is just a 4 willpower test. I'm gonna fail it. If you fail, put Terror in the Night into play and it's the agenda deck. If you buy 3 or more, Terror in the Night gains Surge, and there's 3 copies, and take 3 horror. We can live with horror. I'm going at 3v4 right now. -1. Okay, so I do fail. It goes into the agenda deck, but we don't surge. So it's pretty good.
Okay. And then I get Crypt Chill. Does this count as an asset? No.
It sure does.
An asset.
Yep.
Alright. It's the only asset I have out anyway. Alright, so I'm testing 3v4. And I got a tentacle.
Well, let's get those out of the way.
Yeah.
We played a game last night. We must have gotten, or I must have gotten like 6 tentacles.
I think I got 2 or 3.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So, all right. Well, I think we did pretty well there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to be closer to you, and then I'm gonna play my meat cleaver, and then just start getting out, just trying to get out more stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not really planning to go into the office yet. I don't really have anything I can do there. So, action 1, I'm just gonna move up to be with you. Action 2, I will spend.
I probably will move in the office.
Yeah, but I'll just be closer to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a meat cleaver, and then I will just take a resource because I want to get this blessed blade out.
Okay. I'll play Mr. Rook. And I think I will spend a secret.
Did you? How many? You're at 3 resources, or did you?
I'm spending them. Mm-hmm. I have no resources. How many weaknesses do I have? The tower. Did I have two other weaknesses?
You have the tower. Yeah, you have 2 other weaknesses. I don't remember what you have, but you I know obviously you're healing 1.
I'll just go 6.
Mm-hmm.
I have Milan in here, right?
You do have Milan in here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, no, you didn't take Milan in this deck. That's in your Daisy deck.
Oh.
Because you got Peter.
I have Peter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take this card. I think. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Hey.
What do you think about that? Do I need...
That's pretty good. I don't know you could afford it, though.
Yeah. Okay. So that's done. So...
I mean, I assume your primary goal right now is to just try and solve the Anceint Stone.
Yeah.
I know it's not necessarily. It's easier said than done.
So I have 2 more actions?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll take a resource and play the stone.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's do Upkeep.
Okay.
Remember that last game that I got, like, no weapons? Like, I've got all the weapons now.
Great. I'm getting all the weaknesses.
Well, now you can use Rook and not have to worry about pulling out Rational Thought. See, draw some Elder Signs.
Okay.
Alright. So we're at 2 Doom. And I will draw and get Fate of All Fools, which just goes in front of me because I have no choice. So
right.
That is just, you must decide, but I put it in front of me, and then she's just going to start giving me damage, basically.
And I got Fate of All Fools.
Who shuffled this? That was me. You have to make a choice.
Yeah. I'll give you some damage. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I can handle it. I am tough. I'm tough like that.
You don't want to give one?
I can't. It's direct damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So. Alright. So I guess we want to move into the office now.
Did I draw a card during Upkeep? Oh yeah, I drew my weakness.
Yep, that was.
Where's my card?
Yep.
Yeah, I won't be able to get clues, but I guess I'll tap Rook again and see if I can get anything.
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I will take a resource. I will spend my resources to play the Blessed Blade. Just for the sake of being able to do things with Jacob Morrison. And then we'll move into the office. Which, can you throw 2 clues on there?
2 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a 4 shroud, 2 clue location, but there was 2 there already. And if you draw a spooky token, you have to put a doom on the nearest cultist. And all cultists there lose aloof. So still can't damage them though. Alright, that's my turn. All 3 of my actions.
Alright. I'm just gonna quickly tap Rook and see what I can get. I guess 6 is good.
I wish I remember what your other weakness is. I don't remember what it is though.
I'm gonna go 9.
Okay. It may be an enemy. I don't think it is, though.
It's a 4 shroud.
And it's going to be a 7 shroud with Ancient Stone.
Do we want to do that right now?
I mean, this is the best time, I think. If you can just draw for it. You'll get 2 clues with Ancient Stone, right?
Let's see. I'm at 4. It's going to be a 7 shroud.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to do that this turn.
No, definitely not this turn. I'm just saying getting set up for it.
Alright, I'll take this Practice Makes Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's good for it.
Okay. Alright. And then, what else can I do?
And you move in there if you've got like a... if I had just happened to glance and notice that you had to take the initiative, you could do that.
But you already went.
No, I'm saying for your first action next turn.
Yeah.
You could go all in on a big thing.
Yeah. I'll just take a resource.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, let's do upkeep.
Okay.
All right, we are at 3 of 8 doom. Just kind of cruising along here. Okay, I got a Lodge Neophyte. So we just have to put him, after you enter play, you place 1 doom on him. You can test 2 willpower. If you succeed, remove all doom from him. He'll go here. And if we draw spooky tokens, he's going to get more doom. So that's a thing.
Okay.
But we're only at 4 doom, so it's kind of okay. And then you get...
I get a Shadowhound.
All right, so that just goes... It's a monster, so it just goes to the side, and we get a doom.
Okay.
Let's see where we're at. We're at 5 of 8 doom, so we're probably okay. If we put a doom on him, I can probably go clear it on the Lodge Neophyte.
Okay.
So, you want to go first?
Okay. Oh, wait. Did this?
He's not exhausted.
He's not exhausted.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go first. This doesn't count as an action.
It does not.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. Just go 60. Okay. I'm going to take this perception. Okay. Shuffle again. Okay, and then, all right, we're going to play this fast. And then...
This being...
Practice makes perfect?
Mm-hmm. And you're doing the Anceint Stone investigate, right?
Yes, do I have to say that ahead of time?
Yeah, because you played this during the test, so you've already initiated the test here.
Okay, so we're gonna try to solve the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a 7 shroud.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm gonna look for a deduction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You could also hit it to take the initiative.
Can I use more than one of those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a deduction.
Mm-hmm.
So, you think a deduction's better or perception? Oh, you can't use 2 perceptions.
That's correct.
Okay, so there you go. Okay, so we're gonna commit perception. We're gonna commit take the initiative. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep, 10 to beat 7.
7. This doesn't count, right?
Correct.
I'll
give you
I could use this ward.
Yeah, I could give you a Mysterious Raven. The thing is that Mysterious Raven also is a way that I could just grab the last clue. So, but I think it's probably important enough that you want to be 4 up. So I'll commit this Mysterious Raven.
All right, this is it. This is the big test. We've got to get this. Oh my gosh. I have so much invested in this right now.
But it'll be funny if you fail and I can make a good video out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't say that. +1! Yes!
Oh, I shouldn't have committed my Raven.
I know, right? Yes, so we solved the stone at 7. That's very good.
And you get to draw a card from the perception.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
I do have to tell you because
what?
I'm a control freak.
Okay, let me see. I draw a card from that, and then I get 2 clues.
I'm going to note this. What is it that we have to note in our campaign log? What does it say?
Okay. Note that you have identified the stone. Next to this, record the difficulty of this test.
Which was 7.
Which is pretty high. That's
yeah.
going to be really good. And then I can discard this asset later, right? No, it's not. Yeah, it's an asset.
Does it automatically discard?
No.
Discard. Yeah, it says discard.
Where does it say that?
Discard Ancient Stone.
Oh, wait. If you succeed, discover one additional clue. So I get
Correct.
3 clues.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that I could get the last clue if I held on to.
And then discard. Okay, so yeah, I'll discard it.
They changed Arkham Cards app, and I don't see where you enter stuff.
The deduction goes back in my hand, though.
It does.
Because of this.
Yep.
Okay.
It certainly does. So.
Yes, that was like the one thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, we're ending the stream. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's all we need to do.
I don't care about anything else. We're going to be fine.
We're going to be fine. Okay. You have 2 more actions.
I'm sorry you committed the Raven.
It's fine.
2 more actions? Okay, well I could do 1 up if I commit this other Ancient Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that better than nothing?
1 up beats the skulls.
Well,
I mean, the other thing is, I think we got time. You could start healing your horror off of Rational Thought if you wanted.
We have time. No, I will. I have a charisma, right?
You do.
I could take a resource and play Peter.
Okay. You won't get the horror healing off of him and resources.
Oh, he won't heal himself. Yeah. That's right. Okay, well then I'll play. This is gonna be very inefficient.
Indeed.
I don't really want to work on the horror right now. I want to wait and see if I can get my signature.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take a resource.
Okay.
Okay.
You have 1 more action.
Oh, I have 1 more action?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was my 1 more action.
Nope.
I need the action. Okay, I'll just do this test.
Yeah.
Because
1 up.
Sure. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's
a -1.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
So.
Thank you. Take that clue.
Skull is -1. All right.
Okay.
But we put a doom on the sky.
Because it was a spooky thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're actually okay. So I'm going to move in to this location, and then I can parlay that next time.
Okay.
So action 1. Action 2, I'm going to draw a card. Action 3, I will just draw a card. Great. All right. I'm good.
All right. Then upkeep.
Mm-hmm. And you have 4 resources.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I lost a resource because it says I have 2, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything that spent resources last time. So
okay.
I'm going to trust the overlay. All right, so we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 8 doom.
So hopefully these are not too bad.
Yeah. Let's see. This monster will cause it to advance, actually. I should have tried to clear that.
Would we advance at the end? Or no, we'll advance now?
Yeah, we'll advance. I forgot that it works that way. Oh, well. It's fine. Okay, I got a Wraith. So, that will do it. That's a monster. And we have to advance.
Okay.
So, let's go ahead and you can read. I should have cleared that. I was...
What did we... Yeah. Well, because we're going to get, like, an enemy right now.
Yeah, we will. So.
All right. You have uncovered some of the evidence pertaining to the disappearances, but the truth has yet to be unveiled. If the investigators do not possess 6 clues as a group, they lose all their clues. What do we do?
Yeah.
So we spend them and spawn the set-aside Joseph Miker enemy at the location other than the entry hall that is farthest from all investigators. So it could be either side.
Right here.
Okay. And then we're going to proceed to a record of those lost.
Yeah, which just means we notate that we are on the trail of the Gabriella and I forgot the other guy's name, but yeah.
And then we're going to advance to Act 1B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's look at Act 1B.
Wait, do I read the back of this?
The hidden agendas, yeah.
Okay, before you can investigate further, the building is suddenly plunged into icy darkness. All of the lights flicker at once and are snuffed out. A thick, otherworldly mist begins to seep into the corridors, causing everything it touches to decay. Move each investigator and each enemy currently in the entry hall to the Victorian Halls. For each location in play, find the set-aside spectral version of that location and swap them. All tokens and cards at the former location are now considered to be at the new location. If there is an investigator at that location, reveal it. In player order, each investigator spawns one of the set-aside monster enemies at his or her location until each of the set-aside monster enemies have been spawned. Spawn the set-aside... I hate they say the set-aside, the spectral watcher.
That's because it's his name. Her name.
In the entry hall. Shuffle the remainder of the set-aside the watcher encounter set and the set-aside Realm of Death encounter set into the encounter deck along with the encounter discard pile.
So I have done that. I really did mess up by not clearing that guy's doom.
I think we'll be okay. We saw the stone.
You're so I just don't even care. All right, fair enough.
Should I read this?
Yeah.
Okay. Agenda 2A, Over the Threshold. Does this have something to do with the 4 missing persons? And if so, what does that mean for your survival? Each Silver Twilight enemy gains Victory 0 and counts as an investigator for the purpose of determining where Hunter enemies move during the enemy phase. Forced after the Hunter enemy's move step of the enemy phase, each ready spectral enemy deals its damage value to each humanoid enemy at its location. And then the Spectral Realm, Act 2A. In the blink of an eye, everything has changed. A sudden oppressive silence fills the halls of Joseph Miger's manor. Gone is the din of idle chatter from the banquet hall, the clinking of glasses, the laughter of oblivious guests. Save for only you and several others, all the people in the house have vanished without a trace, and all that is left is the dark mist and the beings that inhabit it.
All right. And then we need to do all of these. You want to take some of these? We have to replace all of these.
Okay. And you're going to reveal this because you're on it. It says,
Victorian Halls.
Haunted, lose in action. And it has a 4 shroud and lose. Where do you, here, can you keep the old ones?
Yeah, just put them over here.
And the office. Ugh. The office. Haunted, choose and discard a card from your hand. Are there more clues on this now?
Yeah, we get 4 clues on there. There's a victory point.
4, wow.
You have to choose and discard a card from your hand. That's what that is.
That's the haunted, yeah. Here.
All right, now so we have to figure out who gets what of this. Do you have any chance at all of evading the Shadowhounds? I guess you probably don't, huh? Rather Wraith. You don't have a way to kill or do anything. We have one of us has to take one of these, one of us has to take the other.
Let me see. I could just let her kill Mr. Rook, I guess.
The Wraith, but then you'll have it stuck on you the whole time. That's no good.
I need a shriveling.
Yeah.
But I don't have one.
Yeah, okay. I think let me take the Wraith and you take the Shadowhounds. And
I'm going to try to evade it.
No, I'm going to come in there and tank it. It's my plan. All right. So then we do encounters. So my first encounter is all right. Trapped spirits. I'm testing 3 agility. I'm going to commit Take Heart to this. Zero, I pass. So
Aww.
that's how you make it. That's how you pass, is by committing Take Heart to things.
Exactly.
All right, and then you're...
Okay, and I get Obscuring Fog. Ugh.
I mean, you know, all things said.
What?
I think you can beat it.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to use my Meat Cleaver on this Wraith, taking a Horror. Action 1. It's +1. Okay. Let's get rid of this Obscuring Fog. So he is dead. We will bury him deep. He's a Wraith. He's just dead. Let me make sure I read this correctly. That's after an enemy is defeated. He's defeated. He's defeated by damage instead of discarding, right? So I can still put him in the victory display. So yeah, he's in the victory display. He's
going to be a point?
Yeah, victory point.
Nice.
Yep. All right, and then at action 2, I'm going to move into here. In action 3, I will engage the Yorick.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna play the St. Hubert's Key.
Okay.
All right, so that puts my intellect to 5. But I'm trying to beat 6 right now.
Yeah, I can commit to intellect icons if that will help.
Should I do both of these?
Yeah, let's go all in.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to beat 6. That's only 3 up.
4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
That's
5,
probably pretty
6,
good.
7. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never mind. 8 to beat 6.
9, 10.
9, 10. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. -4. We passed.
Very good. Very good.
Phew. There it is.
And you get 2 clues.
Yes. And I draw a card.
Hey, by the way, with that perception, you draw a card.
Yeah. I was just waiting for you to say it. Okay. I gave you a minute, but
Did I pass?
yeah, you did good. Okay, that was that was one action. So I have 2 more. I could try to test one up. The Haunted is discard a card.
Yeah, choose
I don't
discard a
really
card.
like that. I don't really like that at all. Do we need to get those clues right now?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we got 11 Doom Thresholds. Oh, this Lodge Neophyte doesn't have Doom on it anymore.
All right. I'm gonna do what you do and draw cards.
Yeah, drawing cards is good in a card game.
I know. I just don't do it that often. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Draw another card. Okay.
All right. The Shadowhound, or first of all, the Spectral Watcher hunts. And, okay, the Spectral Watcher kills it, so he's dead because of the victory display. Or Lodge Neophyte just dies. All right, and then this guy hits me for a damage, and I have to discard a card because this Shadowhound hit me. So.
You can pick which card you want.
Right. So I will just discard one of my Enchanted Blades. Okay. Let me do Upkeep.
Okay.
All right. Then we are at 1 of 11 doom. And I will get another terror in the night.
Oh, you managed to handle it last time. So.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We will, well, wait. No, it's supposed to be still out there. I shuffled it back in. So, wait, that's Shadowhounds. There should be a terror in the night next to the agenda, right?
Okay, well, let's pull it out. Well, let's just redo this. You just redo it?
We'll put this one beside, and I guess we'll just draw
again?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I messed up, but...
Okay.
All right. We'll get Mysteries of the Lodge. So, Mysteries of the Lodge is place 1 doom on the nearest cultist enemy. I think that's just Miger. Yeah, it is. Then, until the end of the round, increase the difficulty to fight, evade, or parlay with that enemy by 2. If no doom is placed, then it gains surge. So, just Miger gets a doom.
All right. And I get Whispers in the Dark. Each location gains haunted. Take 1 horror for the round. So, put it right here.
All right. Let me do things.
Okay.
I am going to spend 2 resources. This is fast to play Keep Faith. And so I will put, where are my bless tokens? Oh, they're way over here. Let's get some bless action going here. Put 1, 2, 3, 4 bless tokens into the bag. We will use the Blessed Blade to hit the Shadowhounds. We put another bless token into the bag. So we are at 4, 5, 2. Alright, I get a -1. That does 1 damage to the Shadowhound. Now I'll use the Meat Cleaver, taking a horror. And we are at 4, 5 to beat 2. This is my second action. A 0. So he's dead. And we heal a horror. And I can play an asset out of my discard, which will be Mysterious Raven. 1 resource. I will take a horror and discard Mysterious Raven. And get a clue.
Okay. Nice.
So, that is a thing. I could leave, but because that Spectral Watcher is going to come in and mess with us. But, I think maybe I just draw a card. Do you have any intellect icons you could commit to me doing an investigate? Oh, no, not a deduction, I don't think. Alright, I guess I'll draw a card. Oh, this Whispers in the Dark. Okay, but I didn't take a Haunted. Yeah. I think I'll just let the Spectral Watcher come in and whack me.
Should I get this out this turn?
I think we, as much as we can, try to get this this last clue would be really, really good. So that we can just leave and never come back to this location.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card for my last action.
Alright, so I just need to get this clue. Maybe I'll draw a card first.
How many clues do you have? You have... Oh, we should have gotten rid of all of the clues when we advanced. But you have...
What do you mean?
When we advanced, we got rid of all of our clues.
Okay, well... Okay, so I got 2 off this location, right?
Yeah.
So all these 5 are gone?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I didn't. You got rid of 1 clue when we advanced?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that's 5.
Yeah.
I was thinking I would just draw and see if I could get some icons. Okay.
I'm a fan.
Alright. Can you have 2 of these out?
It's unique.
Yeah, okay.
And you also only have 1 slot.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can give you 1 intellect icon.
I guess I'll need to do this. Or this. Which one should I commit? This or this?
I don't think you're going to have enough resources to get the fingerprint kit. You got such an expensive hand right now.
Yeah.
So I would commit it. I wouldn't commit the deduction.
Alright, so that puts me at 6.
I'll commit grit.
Okay.
That puts you 3 up. That's pretty
Okay,
good.
that's at 7.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope I can get it. Sometimes I feel like if I shuffle too much. Okay, -2. Yes.
That's it.
Alright, so we got that clue.
Yeah.
And then,
So at 4 clues, we just need to get 4 more.
If I take a resource right now, I may be able to play Shriveling.
Okay.
Am I going to need Shriveling?
I think I'm good right now for being able to handle all the combat. I'm really set up.
Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Well, I have 1 action or 2 actions left.
1 action left, I believe, right? Because you drew a card. You drew a card and you committed the fingerprint kit.
I investigated. I guess I'll take a resource. I have some things coming up I could spend money on.
I am doing a terrible job of keeping up with my with our overlay. Okay, so the Spectral Watcher will come in and whack me. So I will take a damage on Jacob here, and I'll take horror on myself. And we do upkeep.
Okay.
Alright, we are at 3 of 11 doom. The dark goes away.
That looks like 2.
1, 2, and then this 3.
Oh, that doesn't... Okay. That doesn't go away, but he's not difficult to parlay anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, I will get Watcher's Grasp. Watcher's Grasp is heal 3 damage from the Spectral Watcher. Ready the Spectral Watcher. It moves, engages, and attacks as if it were the enemy phase. It exhausts when it attacks during the enemy phase. So it does hit me, but then he exhausts. But I am down to very little horror right now. So he's exhausted. He's damaged me.
Don't die.
I'm going to try not to.
Okay. I got Realm of Torment. I hate this one.
Yeah, that's such a gross card.
What's the haunted ability there? Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, so, I'm gonna have to discard a card, but... Are you gonna go first?
I can. The Watcher's gonna follow me wherever I go. So, question. I guess we want to go to Miger quickly. Well, we need 4 more clues. Actually, we should probably go to the master bedroom.
Is that a victory point?
It is. The haunted on there is that you lose clues. So that's a potential thing. Let's see. All right, so I think I'm gonna go to the master bedroom. I'm gonna action 1, move to the Victorian Halls. Action 2, I'll go to the master bedroom.
Wouldn't he be exhausted up there in the office?
He engages you and attacks you, and he's still exhausted. He's not evaded; he's just exhausted.
Okay.
So, and then there's 2 clues on that. That is the master bedroom, right?
Yes.
All right. So it's a 3 shroud, 2 clue, haunted. Place 1 of your clues on the master bedroom. So we have potential to drop a lot of clues here, unfortunately. And I am then going to exhaust the blade, putting a bless token in the bag, and I will be hitting him. Let's see. I'm at 4, 5. I'll commit this Inspiring Presence to be 6. Be 3. No, I'm not committing Inspiring Presence. I don't need to. I was going to use it to heal Jacob, but it doesn't seem great. I'll commit this Enchanted Blade to be 6, be 3. Against Spectral Watcher. -4, so I fail.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, it's bound to happen. Alright.
So you're trying to damage him?
Yeah.
Because then, but when you kill him, he's like just exhausted again, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, does it like stack?
No. He exhausts for like 2 rounds.
Okay.
But I mean, it just wasn't a lot of other stuff that I could do at the moment, so.
Oh, this is gone.
Oh, wait, no. I'll use Jacob Morrison. And then he'll take the damage. There we go.
Okay. Alright, I have to resolve the Realm of Torment. I will discard this. Shriveling. Okay. Then I'll move. And I guess I'll investigate. Okay. So I'm at 5. 6 to beat 3.
I'm going to commit this Inspiring Presence.
Okay.
So you're 7 to beat 3.
7 to beat 3.
Mm-hmm.
0, yes.
Okay, I ready, Jacob. And take out
these 2 clues.
Oh, and I heal horror from him.
Alright. That was pretty good. Move, investigate.
That's it. Now you get to test your Realm of Torment.
Oh, yes. I will commit this St. Hubert's Key. That puts me at 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I will exhaust the Ancient Covenant.
Oh, yay! The Blessed Token is a good thing.
Yes, they are good.
When you have that.
When you have that. I couldn't have that at level 0.
I'm getting rid of this.
Yes.
Lucky.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, the one last night, he had 2 of these. Right? You had 2 of those and you couldn't get rid of them.
Gross. Yeah, that was awful. All right, the Spectral Watcher readies. Good. And we do Upkeep. And you have, how many clues do you have?
5.
Nice.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
I have 1. Alright. We are at 4 of 11 Doom. And I will draw an encounter card, and I get the Shadowhounds. So that is a 2/3/1.
I could play my Shriveling and hit that if you need me to.
We'll see. I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Okay. And I get Terror in the Night, which I can commit this. Painkillers. I don't think I'm going to be using these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So to be 1 up? No. Yeah, to be 1 up.
Yep, 1 up with St. Hubert's Key, yeah.
Actually, I mean, I can cancel this if you want.
I think we're okay. The problem is if we fail the next one, then I will be in a world of hurt. But
should I just cancel this one then?
You probably want to save the ward for Trap Spirits, I think.
That's the one where I take damage?
Yeah. Of course, you could use the take damage on Mr. Rook and kill him. So actually, yeah, maybe you do ward this.
Okay, never mind. I will take a horror. I can put it on him, right?
Yep.
And then I'll ward this. So that's gone.
All right. Okay. Let me. Yeah, I'll just take a horror on Jacob, and use the Meat Cleaver on the Shadowhounds, committing a vicious blow. So I am at 3, 4, 5, 6 beat 2. That is a tablet.
-2?
Yeah, tablet is -2. So, Shadowhound is dead.
Yay.
So that works out. We will then, we'll spend a resource to play our good friend, the Raven. We like our ravens. Mysterious Raven. It's mysterious. Alright, then we will, second action, we'll evade the Watcher. We are at 3v3. Is there any agility icons? Just one.
No. I do not.
Alright.
But I could hit him twice with this, maybe.
Okay, we'll see. +1. Easy game.
Yay.
I was planning to use Jacob, but didn't need to. And then I'm gonna move out of there.
He helps you be more bold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
To the Victorian Halls, please.
Okay.
Last action. Alright. Let's go rescue Joseph Miger.
Okay, should I move parlay?
Can you beat a 4 intellect parlay?
I'm at 5.
Actually, you don't have enough actions to do that.
Why?
Move, you'll be at the trophy
Oh,
room.
yeah, never mind.
So.
This math is hard. Or geometry. Whatever. That's what we need to do, right?
I got to heal horror also when I
Are there any other victory point locations?
The billiard room that he is on.
Okay.
It's got 2 clues, which is just the number that we need right now.
So I'll just get over there. Mm-hmm. Get over here.
Get over here. No, wait, no, you don't want to go all the way because he'll engage you.
He's not aloof?
Yeah. So you are in the billiard room.
Trophy room.
Trophy room.
Haunted, lose 2 resources. Well, there's 2 clues on here, but it's not a victory point location.
Yeah. So we don't care about clues that don't give you victory points?
Of course not.
What are those even for?
I don't know. Other seekers or something.
Alright. You have one action left.
One more action. I will draw a card. I'm just trying to get my signature, really.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at this point, all we need to do is just parlay and get the clues and get out of here.
True, yeah.
And not die.
So what's the point of my weakness, anyway? It just sits there.
It sits there making it hard for you to heal me.
I know, right?
My strategy is entirely dependent on you healing me, but...
Yeah.
With Anceint Stone, it's going to be a lot better. Alright, so he's not evaded, and we upkeep.
Okay. Yes!
I wonder what she got.
I don't know if it's worth it, but you're doing okay.
Yeah, I've been able to... The Meat Cleaver has helped. Alright, so we are now at 6 of 11 Doom. And I will draw an encounter card. I will get Realm of Torment.
Oh, dear.
Hate that card.
Me too. Yours is lose in action.
Yeah. It's probably... I mean, I don't know how in demand my actions are, actually. But alright, your encounter?
Trapped spirits. Which I can kill Rook.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to test 2v3. Come on, +1.
I mean, actually killing Rook is kind of a feature because it means you can play another Rook.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Okay. Here's to Rook dying. And that is a...
Oh, that's a bad thing. Yeah.
if you fail... No, but it's not an attack or an evasion.
Oh, okay.
So I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is dead. Moving on.
It's -2, so you still do take, 3 damage, right?
Oh, okay. 3 I have to take 3, so he can't soak all of it.
Right.
So I take 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Marvel.
Okay. There we go.
All right. So, are you going to be able to parlay Joseph, or do I need to get in there?
Oh, for intellect.
Because I could commit icons if I go first.
I could play Rook and look for something. Like, I don't think I have a perception left.
I wish I were. Do you remember what your weakness is? Oh, you're just going to look. Oh, you're looking.
No, I'm looking at my discard. Yeah, I used up my perceptions.
Yeah. If I go first, I can commit 2 icons to the test.
Okay. And I can commit 1 icon.
And so that you would be at
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Alright, so I lose an action because of Roll Torment. I will move and move. And we are in the billiard room. If you want to put some clues on there for me.
Do we have to get these clues in order to parlay him?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the billiards room, right? Which is 3 shroud, 2 clues, and the haunted is you must either discard an asset or take 1 damage. Alright, so now I have to, that's all my actions there. I have to test Realm of Torment, which is 3 willpower. I will commit a Rabbit's Foot to be up by 1. We will use Jacob Morrison, because that's a -2, and we will pass the test, and Realm of Torment is gone.
Yay!
Good deal. Alright, so you're going to move in and parlay with...
Yeah.
Oh, he's on me, actually. So we'll take a look at Joseph Miger real quick. He is not showing up for some reason. So... yeah, I don't know why that is, but we don't have a Joseph Miger to show.
Those are all like treacheries and stuff.
Oh, yeah, but the enemies are usually with the treacheries categories here. But yeah, for some reason Joseph Miger isn't here. So, he's just a 3/3/3, and if no other Silver Twilight enemy has Doom on it, you can parlay test 4 intellect to convince Joseph this is not your doing. If you fail, he attacks you. If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve its text.
Alright, so we're testing at... I'm going to commit Forbidden Knowledge.
Commit evidence. You can have my evidence.
Thank you. Yeah, you've been committing that to my tests.
That's a good card.
Okay, so I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to beat 4. Zero. Yes.
All right. So, you want to read what's on the back of him?
Joseph's plan. Joseph lowers his weapon and studies you for a moment. Perhaps you are telling the truth, but if that is true, he ponders the situation, then holsters his weapon and checks his pocket watch. Regardless, we have little time. If my estimate is correct, the anomaly will recede soon. We must be out of the manor before that occurs, or we'll all be trapped here. You ask how he knows all of this, but he merely shakes his head. This is not the time. Ask again if we make it out of here alive. Remove all Doom from this card. For the remainder of the game, Doom cannot be placed on Silver Twilight enemies, and Joseph Miger gains Aloof. Flip this card back to its enemy's side and disengage it from all investigators.
Alright. So, he is there. And that's all of our actions. Or wait, you move...
I had one more action.
Okay.
Am I just gonna, I'm not gonna worry about healing my horror.
Yeah, I mean, we just need to get these 2 clues and get out.
Okay.
If you can get the 2 clues this turn, I don't know how up you can be on that, though.
Did I only have 1 fingerprint kit in here?
Yeah, we had to take it out to keep your secret balance in place. Or your Carolyn cards.
All right. Well, I'm 2 up. I could just try it.
You don't have a deduction anymore.
I burned through those.
I don't think I would go 2 up. Because if you fail, then you're going to take a damage.
I could play Rook and see what my last weakness is.
Do you want to look? We can flash your deck up here.
Yeah, let me see what it is.
Just for the fans, we're going to show your deck.
Is it that what's Unspeakable Oath?
Yeah, that's Curiosity. So that means you have to investigate a location that doesn't have clues on it.
Oh, that was that one where I was...
Yeah. That's the one that was responsible for the excellent moment last time.
So, and if I don't pass it, something bad happens?
You lose 2 XP, basically.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, either way, if I gotta fish through my deck for some...
We can just get the clues next turn. I mean, playing Mr. Rook is strong because he keeps you protected, so... I mean, even if you only go 3 deep or whatever.
Okay. So I'll tap him. And... do 3. I'll look at 3 cards. And it's all willpower. I guess I'll take this Guts. Maybe that will help with a treachery.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Spectre Watcher moves. Yeah, we do Upkeep. We are at 6 of 11 doom. And encounters. I get the Watcher's Grasp, which just makes him hunt to the trophy room, which I'm kind of okay with.
Okay. And I get Crypt Chill. Well, I'm glad I took the Guts. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's good. 3 up is good.
Yeah, 3 up is really good.
Okay. Oh! I felt that one. That's so painful. That's so painful. I hate this part. I'm going to stick it all the way in the bottom. Okay, don't shuffle this too much. Alright, I guess I gotta say goodbye to Rook.
Goodbye, Rook.
I hate tentacles.
But they add drama to the game.
I don't know. Yeah.
Alright.
Pain and suffering.
Pain and suffering. Well, let's see here. We want to get both these clues this turn so that we can let Joseph start moving so we can get out, because he's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Unless
like one of us engages him and just like tanks him over there
and just runs for them.
I'll do it.
Can you survive taking a damage in horror?
Yeah, I can. I have 9 sanity.
Well, we still got to get these clues, or else we can't get out of here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm still only 2 up.
I mean, you could commit hypnotic therapy.
Guess so. That's like the one thing I was waiting for. I can only do it for 1 test, though.
I can get the other clue, for sure.
Alright, fine. Okay, I'm investigating 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, -2.
Alright, you get the clue. I will describe my mysterious raven and take a horror.
Wait, that was 1 action, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. This is a free trigger. I can do it anytime.
Oh, okay.
And I will get the other clue, which means we can advance and get rid of all of our clues.
Alright. Get rid of all the clues.
And let's take a look at... I need to get rid of all of these. But we can look at the act. which is this one. Gonna read it for us.
All right. You find the corpse of one of the others trapped here, a member of the Silver Twilight Lodge. You surmise, although his outfit of blue and silver robes suggests something more esoteric. Gripped tightly in his withered hand is a small tome bearing the insignia of the lodge. Browsing through its pages, you are surprised to find all manner of information regarding the mist and the creatures you have encountered, including a spell to release the bonds of death and escape the mist. How long has this man been here studying this realm? Regardless, at least you have a way out now. The mist blocking your escape recedes. Reveal the entry hall. Okay, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
Okay, so we got the new entry hall, which is a 3 shroud, 0 clue, and yeah, we can resign. So, and with the new act, which is escape the cage. Can I read that?
Okay. Now that the mist has receded, you might be able to escape with your lives. But what about Joseph Miger and the other lodge members left behind? Should you stay to make sure they escape, or flee while you still have the chance? Forced, at the end of the round, each Silver Twilight enemy in the entry hall escapes. Place them beneath the entry hall out of play. Move each ready Silver Twilight enemy with the aloof keyword once toward the entry hall. Objective: if each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. Okay, so I still have 2 more actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But can you evade that special watcher? Did you go yet, right?
I haven't gone yet. That's correct.
Like if I engage him and move, can you evade that spectral watcher? Right, because he's gonna hit me too.
You have no agility icons to commit to me, right?
No, but I can play painkillers first. I can set up a little bit.
Let's take a setup turn, and then we'll go try to do the thing next time.
Okay.
I think that works.
So then I can, because painkillers, I can at least heal 3 damage.
Yeah,
right,
but you,
so
yeah.
What?
Yeah, you won't be able to heal the horror, but it doesn't matter because you've got tons of sanity.
Yeah, so I'll play painkillers, so that's out. And then, I guess, what else could I do to set up? I could, I don't know what else I could do. I could draw a card. Okay, whatever. Alright, just gotta survive this.
Yeah, we'll do alright. I'm gonna draw a card. My first action. Oh, that's not useful. I'll draw a card for my second action. I'm looking for agility icons. That is very useful. Okay. And then I will draw a card for my last action. That is extremely not okay.
Graveyard ghouls.
Yeah, they're going to hit me for a damage and horror. So, I take a damage and horror. And let's see, is it the end of the round that they move? It's at the end of the round, right?
I can put out my shriveling, kill it.
Yeah, at the after the hunter enemy phase. Okay. No, it's the ear. At the end of the round each, yeah. So what happens is, so Spectral Watcher comes in here. Are you going to tank the Spectral Watcher? It's going to put me 1 sanity away from death.
I guess since you have that now, yeah. Okay.
It's unfortunate. Joseph Miger will take a damage because he'll hit you for damage and horror. He'll hit Joseph Miger.
Wait, I'm not engaged with him. I didn't engage Joseph.
Spectral Watcher will hit you for damage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Joseph Miger.
Joseph Miger takes the damage from him, and then Joseph Miger moves.
Okay, Spectral Watcher hit me.
Yeah. So you're at 1 horror and 2 damage?
Yes.
Whew, okay. Well. Alright. Then we are at 7 of 11 Doom, and I'll draw an encounter card. Okay.
Wait, we didn't do Upkeep.
Did we not do Upkeep? Oh,
no, because I'm supposed to have 3.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
so rushing.
I'm excited. The blood is flowing now.
Okay.
All right. So I do get the Keeper of Secrets, which is a nice little blank for us because no doom will get placed on him. So we can just put him right here at the Victorian Halls.
Okay. Oh, and I get another mist.
Okay. He's aloof.
He just has a haunted that he'll attack you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing is,
he goes here.
Yeah.
Or he's on me.
No, he's aloof. Yeah.
Okay.
The question is, do we want to mess with him because of victory points?
I don't know. I mean, I can play the Shriveling.
Mm-hmm. But we have to deal with the Spectral Watcher first.
Yeah.
To evade it or something. Which I don't think I can do.
If I played Peter, I'd be testing even.
On an evade?
Yeah.
That Graveyard Ghouls really messed me up. Well, I think I need to kill my Graveyard Ghouls. That definitely needs to happen. Mm-hmm. So, all right, let's.
Graveyard Ghouls really fits in with this.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You know.
It does. We'll we will use the Blessed Blade. Put a bless token in. We'll hit the Graveyard Ghouls for our first action. We are at 4/5 to be 3. We will commit Resourceful. We're at 6 to be 3.
Wait.
Oh, cards cannot leave your discard pile. We don't want to commit.
Shouldn't do that until they're dead.
You're right.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Unless you just want to do it your own way.
Thank you.
Yay, +1.
+1, okay. So they take a damage. I was hoping to draw a Bless token, but anyway. I will take a Horror and use the Meat Cleaver. We are at 4, 5, 6 to be 3. Okay.
This is looking very familiar.
Yeah, well, happens. Oh, Bless. Ancient Covenant.
Yay!
We'll ready him. And they are dead. We will heal Horror. Here, I will spend 1 resource to play my Mysterious Raven. Good old Mysterious Raven, which is just like a Horror Soak now. So I think I just engage the Spectral Watcher and tank it.
You are going to tank it?
Yeah, I'll tank it.
What?
Well, otherwise your turn is mostly just gonna be.
Okay, do you want me to put down Shriveling and hit it twice? And then we can start running away?
Yeah, or kill the Nether Mist or something. But yeah, I think so.
The Nether Mist is just it's a victory point. That's true. All right.
I mean, I might die, but I would like the victory point.
Yeah, that's what matters.
That's what matters. Yes. I'm glad we're of the same mind.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend a charge to hit. You want me to hit the Special Watcher? Or the Nether Mist?
Well, you'd have to engage the Nether Mist and then hit it. The question
so then
is,
I can only hit it once.
Yeah. You would have to tank a damage and Horror from it. If you can, I think it's better for you to hit the Nether Mist, though.
Only just once?
Yeah. And then we can kill it next turn and leave.
Alright. Alright, let me spend a charge here.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had an extra action.
Where are you at? You're at
3, 4.
How many supplies do you have left on your painkillers, by the
5.
way? You haven't used them yet, right?
Oh, I haven't used any.
Yeah. I can commit a willpower icon to this.
Yeah, the fight is 3. Okay, I'm at 3, 4. I'll commit this. 5.
I'll commit my Meat Cleaver.
I'll commit this. 6.
And my Meat Cleaver gets you 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
I always pick up 2 and then decide which one should I pick up. Oh, -1.
Okay. Let's do damage onto it.
Yeah.
All right.
2 damage.
All right. So now the Spectral Watcher will hit me. I will take a damage, and the Mysterious Raven will go away. And you take a damage in horror. So if we get Fate of All Fools, you need to put Doom on this.
Okay. Resolve that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do Upkeep.
Okay.
You have a ward?
I do now.
Okay, good, because you can ward the Fate of All Fools then.
Okay.
Alright, so we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe okay. If we put the Doom on me for Fate of All Fools, then I can probably run out and, be okay. Alright, so let's do encounters. You're down to 1 resource. Okay, I will get Mysteries of the Lodge, which is just going to surge. I get a Wraith. So it's the 2/2/2. Does 2 horror. Okay.
Alright, and I get Whispers in the Dark. And that goes next to the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a haunted now. Okay. Do you want me to kill this and then kill that Wraith?
Can you kill the Nether Mist in the Wraith?
Oh
wait, this guy moved and this guy moved. The issue I have here, for you to kill the Nether Mist, how much are you going to be up by?
Okay. 3, 4. I can go 2 up or 3 up.
I can give you a lucky rabbit's foot. If you can go 3 up and then just get out of here, I'll be okay.
Don't need me to kill the Wraith?
I don't need you to kill the Wraith.
Alright. I'll go 3 up.
I'll commit the rabbit's foot, so you're
3,
4 up.
4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm spending a charge. -2. Okay.
You do take a horror.
Because it was a spooky token.
Yeah, on tripling. So.
Okay, that's fine. So this is dead. Victory.
Yes, victory, victory.
Yeah.
Do it.
And then just move.
Yep. All right. I am going to meat cleaver this Wraith. I'm going to take a horror and meat cleaver the Wraith. I think. We'll commit, no. Meat cleaver the Wraith. We're at 3, 4, 5 to be 2. Okay, that's a tablet. So -2. So it is dead. It stays attached to the location. We get to heal horror. We get to put an asset into play in our area, which will be Mysterious Raven. I have 2 resources now. Okay. Man, I do not have your horror right. You're at 3 and 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and I'm at 6 and 4. She's right. Okay, action 2. I'm going to evade, committing resourceful. I am 1 up on the Spectral Watcher. Okay, that is an auto fail. Oh no, that's really bad.
He's alert?
He's alert, so he hits me for a damage and a horror. So I'll take a damage and kill the Mysterious Raven. I'll put damage on myself. That is actually terrible. I might get defeated here. But alright. We will then evade at even.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I have lucky, so.
Okay. Don't draw that same tablet. I mean, that same token. Don't draw that same token.
Okay, it's a -2.
Okay.
So I will Jacob Morrison to evade him.
Okay. No, run away.
I can't. It's my last action.
Oh, I know. I just mean.
Run away, run away. Okay, he re-engages me. Joseph Miger moves here.
This guy goes under it already, right?
He does. Yes, he does. Yeah,
okay.
That's right. And then we do Upkeep.
Okay.
Oh, wait, he's not ready. Alright.
I feel like you're working like so much harder than me. You're about to die.
I think you've done most of the progress here.
No.
Yeah. Alright, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9 Doom. And I will draw a Shadowhound. Because of course I did.
Okay.
Yep.
And I will get Trap Spirits. This could kill me. Can I tap this real quick?
You cannot.
Why it's a fast thing? I should have done it my last turn. Can we just say I did it? Because I meant to ask you, like, are there any treacheries where...
Well, you could always ward it.
Oh, I can ward it. That's right. That's right. I have a ward. Okay, let me test this.
So I do want to say that spin...
No, I'm not going to test it.
Yeah, actually, so you actually could do this, by the way. But you were right. I was wrong. I forgot that it was a free trigger on that. So that's me. Yeah.
Should I ward this?
Yes. I would. Well,
because I'm going to be done this turn, right? I'm going to go and resign?
Yes, probably.
Okay. All right, I'll ward it. I'll take a horror.
All right, so let me see if I can not die here.
You need like that Trish card, right? Where you can like
yeah.
evade everybody and run away.
I'm going to evade the Spectral Watcher committing Resourceful, so I'm up by 1.
Is that still exhausted?
It is. It doesn't exhaust any upkeep.
Oh.
It exhausts if you draw Bless though. Hey, Bless! Ancient Covenant.
Nice.
Alright, and he is ready. Cool. Alright, and I get to get a card out of my discard. It has to be a survivor card. What do I want? That seems to be a good card. Alright.
That was on your guy. He healed?
He does not heal.
But you took
I took a damage off?
Yeah.
That's supposed to notice. Okay. Then we will evade the Shadowhounds. We are at 3v1. Elder Sign. I will take.
Yay.
What do I want to take out of here? You know what? I think when I got this card, I was going through the wrong deck, so I needed to take in a different card. I just realized that.
I didn't notice.
Did I play a Lucky earlier? Yeah, I don't think I did.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got out of the wrong deck. Well, we'll just say that I took a Rabbit's Foot for the icon or whatever. All right. Anyway, I get to get a card out of here. I'll just take another Resourceful. That's a good card. All right.
That's like the first Elder Sign anyone's drawn. I feel like.
All right. Action. Next action will move. Okay.
All right, and I'm just gonna move and resign.
Yes.
Because Joseph Miger's gonna do his own thing.
He's gonna do his own thing, and then if I can just get out, we'll be okay. I mean, even if I don't get out, we'll be okay.
Okay.
So you move and you resign.
Yes.
All right. So these guys ready. Oh, another myth has been dead. Joseph Miger goes underneath. Excellent. And then I do Upkeep. Oh, that would be cheating. So that lucky that I pulled that I shouldn't have pulled.
Okay, but what if you... Oh, your other weakness is like an Elder Sign thing?
No. That's Jenny.
Oh, that's a different
That's different campaign.
That's her other campaign.
I think I've already done both of my weaknesses, haven't I? Or maybe I haven't. I don't remember what my weakness is in this deck. Hopefully it's not like take a direct damage, because then I would just lose. All right.
Well, there you go. You cheated again.
That can't have been a good shuffle.
It was. You're just lucky.
Okay. Anyway. All right. So we get, we're at 10, 11 Doom, and I will get Shapes in the Mist. Okay, which,
lose 2 resources or take a horror. For each resource you cannot lose. Oh, you have resources.
I have 2 resources, but that surges into Grip Chill. Alright. We are going at 3v4. Alright, we get a Bless. We will Ancient Covenant.
Nice.
Comes out, and then we will just move, resign, and we did it.
Yay! You did it. You lived.
I lived.
Yes.
I am super excited for now that you got your Ancient Stones.
I know, me too.
And
I could actually heal horror. I didn't heal a single horror.
yeah, I know you had that rational thought the whole time. So
Yeah.
you're way too rational for what we're experiencing right now.
Yeah.
There's no rational. And how many victory points do we get? We got. Let's see. We're gonna get 2 for Miger, but we get 1 from Buried in the Deep. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, and another mist. All right, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. And we're gonna get 8 total because of the Joseph Miger. So, yeah, we can you can upgrade your stones, and I can get, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Some good cards, I'm sure. So,
all right.
Anyway, I'll get my other Jacob Morrison. That guy is great. I love him. This is the first time I played with him, and I'm enjoying it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will see you next time on Winging It.